Hello everybody and welcome to episode 2 of Zack Plays Doki Literature Club. Apologies for the last video, how I sounded like I was plugging my nose the entire time. Jesus Christ, I mean, I knew I was sick, because I was sick at the time I recorded that, and I'm still a little sick now, but wow. Wow, I sounded way more nasally than I thought. I also had changed a couple settings on my microphone, so that also contributed to it. Because the settings I have right now, which is what I normally do for videos and streams and stuff, it makes my voice sound very clear, but it also has a lot of EQ. And in case you guys don't know what that means, it picks up a lot of the EQ in my voice, which basically in layman's terms just makes it sound deeper. So my voice sounds deeper with these settings, and that's not really great when you're trying to sound like a girl. So I tried messing with the settings in order to, I don't know, maybe get rid of a little bit of the EQ, stabilize some of the levels, and make me sound a little more high-pitched, and as a result, it didn't really do that at all. Instead it just made me sound even more nasally, so we're just gonna use these settings and you'll have to deal with it. Anyway, last time we left off we were about to have some fucking cupcakes, so let's just dig right in, shall we? Let's hope I remember all the voices. Okay, she was Mayuri. I'll get the cupcakes! I'll also try not to be so close to my microphone. Because I was pretty goddamn close last time and you could hear me breathing real hard. Okay, I'm not gonna do that anymore. Anyway. Hi, I'm Madam, I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. God, my voice really hurts to do. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. I don't see that. I don't believe you. You're lying to me. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. That's what I would do too. I thought it was gonna ask me if I wanted to sit next to Monica or Sayori, but I would have chosen to sit next to our childhood friend, Mayuri. Oh, I mean Sayori, my bad. Look, even their names are similar. Mayuri, Sayori. This game just writes itself. This Let's Play writes itself. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Oh, are you ready? Pardon. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, that's kinda cute. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Jesus Christ. Just hurry and take one. What if they taste like shit, okay? Don't judge your book by its cover. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Man, how did I know she's talking with her mouth full? Look at me. I've played this game before, confirmed. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? What, did she fucking poison mine or something? I know this is supposed to be a horror game. Apparently the first hour or two are not like horror at all. It's just like standard visual novel, but then shit gets fucking crazy. So I don't think she's gonna poison me yet. Or maybe the poison just takes a while to kick into effect, and in a couple hours of gameplay, that's when we get the diarrhea. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thinking me? It's not like
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
It's not like I made them for you or anything.
Huh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said...
Well, maybe. But not for, you know, you, dummy.
I feel like I should say baka.
Baka.
For those of you non-weebs, if there are non-weebs watching this, baka means like idiot in Japanese. So in anime and stuff. The girls are always calling the guys baka. It's really not very nice. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us, before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission.
Hopefully you guys can hear that voice. It is kind of quiet compared to all of the other ones, but she looks like she'd be quiet, right?
After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I'm more of a coffee guy myself, but tea is fine. It's okay. I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Huh? No, that's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know?
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
Huh?
That's Yuri's laugh. It doesn't look like it'd be her laugh because she's so quiet and shy and, you know, guarded. But really, when you actually make her laugh, that's her laugh. She goes, Jesus Christ. This is great. Don't you just love this series? Yeah, me too.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Why is it that always in anime games, it's like all of these girls... Oh, by the way, you should be able to see the cursor this time. Last time you couldn't see the cursor, so I was like pointing to shit, and you guys had no idea what I was talking about. So, a little awkward. But anyway, why is it that always in anime and visual novels and shit, the women, it's like they've never been... Nobody's ever been nice to them. Like, no man has ever been nice to these physically attractive women. Because whenever, like, the main protagonist guy is nice to them, they're like, oh my god, I'm in love. I've met my soulmate. And it's like, really? Really? No man has ever been nice to you when you look like this? I mean, come on now. Come on now. I mean... To be fair, this is in Japan, and from my understanding, nearly all of the guys in Japan are just super... Well, weeb doesn't apply. They use the term neat. They just live in their room and they play their well, visual novels and watch anime. They sound just like me. But listen, I can talk to girls, okay? I can. Jeez.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know.
Why does she keep taking that pose? It's not normal. It looks very unnatural.
To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and the publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Oh, God. The fucking level of cheese. It's like I went into Taco Bell and I just fully submerged my body in their nacho cheese pool. I'm assuming Taco Bell has just a pool of nacho cheese. That seems about right. I just fully submerged myself in it. The level of cheesiness coming out of this girl. I don't like you, okay? I just want you to know that your little dot of a nose, it fucking bothers me. Shit, they all have like little dots for noses. Damn it.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club.
Yeah, you could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
Or, and stay with me guys, or there's some secret to this fucking literature club, okay? That it's actually about like worshiping Satan or something. I don't know. All I know is that shit's about to get weird. Nobody's joining this club full of cute girls. I mean, come on. Things aren't adding up here. They gotta like worship Satan or fucking eat babies or something.
But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Zack, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, I mean, that can change. What's my say? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with a finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me.
You know what? You're waifu material for me. I mean, I love the Game of Thrones books, Song of Fire and Ice, whatever you kids want to call them. I love them. Personally, me, got about halfway through the third one, Storm of Swords, and then I went, holy fuck, these books are so long. And I gave up on it, but I found it very interesting when I was reading it. I read 2 of them. They're like 1,000 pages each, guys, okay? That's quite a statement. And now I've been reading the Witcher novels, and those are super good too. Super good.
And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
Oh, I see. You're alluding to what this is gonna be, right? This is gonna be a story with a deep psychological element that immerses me. Well, guess what? I'm not immersed, okay? because I know shit's about to get weird, alright? You're not gonna surprise me with when shit gets weird. You're not gonna surprise me. Because I'm ready. My dick is out and I'm ready, baby.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
Oh my god. Dude, if this isn't the most foreshadowing and like the author of this visual novel like talking to you right now, then I don't know what is. This motherfucker is like just talking to you right now.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Uh-oh. Ah, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down.
My god. I'm getting a little sick with all this foreshadowing. You know what I mean? I'm getting a little exhausted. Ugh. I get it, okay? I get it.
Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Okay. Can we get through this? Can we get through this super obvious foreshadowing? God damn, it's like they're fucking shoving it down my throat. They're slapping me in the face with their cock. With their metaphorical foreshadowing cock.
I hate horror.
Oh? Why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. I guess. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them anyway, goddammit. I mean, they're cute things, and you just don't really appreciate cute things. I don't think you'd like them at all, to be honest. I mean, I just really like cute things and cupcakes, and you wouldn't like those things.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet?
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open you up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
This is why the episodes are super short. My voice is already dying.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it!
Oh my god, my voice is dying.
Plus, now that we have a new member,
Whoa, I didn't sign up for shit, okay? I came here for the fucking cupcakes. Alright? That's it. Just for the cupcakes, alright? I know. You and you and you, for sure. Fucking demons, alright? Okay, for sure these two. Demons. Not too sure about Natsuki. Maybe she's a demon, maybe she's not. Sayori, she's a pure an innocent little girl, okay? And she's just like Mayuri. She deserves nothing bad to happen to her, but something bad will probably happen to her because it's always the fucking cute, innocent ones. I guess I'm kind of spoiling Steins Gate, sorry. But it's always the fucking cutest and most innocent ones that get fucked over. I swear to God, it happens every time. And you guys know my motto. And if you don't, here's my motto for life. Never trust anime bitches. That is my motto, guys. Anime bitch, anime bitch, anime bitch. Not an anime bitch, okay? She's an anime cute little girl, alright? And she deserves head pats all day. But I don't trust these three. Don't trust them at all. You with your foreshadowing. You with your green eyes. And you blush too much, alright? I don't trust that.
Plus, now that we have a new club member, I think it'll help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Zack?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
Huh? What's that?
I'm not a club member. Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Saori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thoughts. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But, I'm sorry, I thought... Zack!
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. Don't do it! This is why you don't trust anime bitches with their sad, averting eyes. Don't fall into their clutches, Zack. Fight the anime bitches' powers. Fight them. It is the only way to become the man you are destined to be. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Well, see, say you gotta go to the bathroom, bust a nut, come back, I guarantee you, they will have no effect on you. You will be thinking clearer than ever before in your life. That's my go-to. Alright, whenever a girl starts making moves, you know what I'm saying? I go in the bathroom, take a nice big fat poop, that always gets it out of my system, and then I go and, you know, I was gonna say bust a nut. I go in the bathroom, bust a nut, but then I was thinking, I was like, that's a little personal, you know? I don't want to talk about me busting a nut. That's a little personal. I don't want to talk to you guys about that. So then I thought it would just be better to say take a poop. Both of them are kind of weird, though. Both of those things are kind of weird to just say over the internet. So, I don't edit these. This is all in. Maybe we should just move on. I think that'd be the best thing to do. Yeah, let's do that. Yep, moving on. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, no, don't do it. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. God damn it. But we all saw this happening. One by one, the girl's eyes light up.
Yes! I'm so happy!
Saori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Aw, man, she's adorable. I'm dying, though. Hey.
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cop cards, I would be super pissed.
Dude, honestly, can we just talk for a second about how perfect that voice is for Natsuki? Like, super pissed. I mean, it just fits so well.
Well, then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone.
All right, we're gonna end it there. Look at us, we joined the literature club. We're all so surprised that we joined the literature club. Who would have guessed? Not me. I never would have thought. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the fact that we maybe progressed 3 or 4 minutes in the storyline of the game in a 25-minute long video. I know, I'm very talented about getting sidetracked and going on tangents and just being just generally extremely entertaining. And you didn't even notice the 25 minutes just went by, did you? Maybe you did. Once I started talking about taking a poop and busting a nut, maybe things got a little awkward. Maybe you checked the time. You're like, oh shit. Okay, well, there's only 4 minutes left, you know, so I can sit through this a little bit of cringe as this guy's talking about popping a poop out. But anyway, that's what I'm here, you know. I'm here to bring the cringe. I'm here to bring the... No, that's basically it. That's that's basically it. I bring the cringe. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Maybe there will be another video of this up later in the week. Maybe not. I don't know. 1 to 2 videos a week of this series for sure. But thanks for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see all of you next video. Or Stream Marooney. Bye. Why am I waving? You guys can't even see me. Okay. Bye.